Hey guys, welcome to our channel, Rich Inside. So as y'all can see, I'm doing a voiceover for this intro because we was in a rush to get out the house, y'all. It was 4 in the morning. I wanted to show y'all our Christmas decorations because by the time we get back home, you know, it's going to be a couple of days before Christmas. So these were the decorations that I did, just the inside of the house. I didn't do anything outside because ain't nobody have time for all of that, y'all. I was trying to get myself together, okay? So as y'all can see, we leaving the house now. Smart thing that we did was the previous night we brought the truck around to the front of the house, so that way we was able to pack it up last night, come out. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. We ready to go get that load from Miami. So yeah, y'all, we you know what I'm saying, like, as you can see, this is the reason why Rich and I ain't feel like getting on talking to the camera, because I was still in my PJs. I was tired, he was tired. He started the drive shift, I went in bed, went to sleep. So anyway, all right, y'all, this is everything that happened prior to this next clip that you're about to see. So let's get into this vlog. Hey guys, so y'all, I've been riding. Like, when I tell you, I drove 528 miles already. I'm over here at the Love's truck stop. Let me turn y'all around real quick because I was trying to show y'all the truck stop is actually to the right, and you got to go down. It's like some steps over there. You got to go down the steps, and then the building is right there. And let me tell you, I actually was 1.5 miles down the road at a rest area. But this is one of them rest areas where you don't have the option to park, like where you just pull into the parking spots. It's more like a parallel parking situation. And those type of rest stops, first of all, at this time of night, it's 1:34 in the morning. I'm in Tennessee right now. Y'all, you can forget about it. Like, the likelihood of you finding a spot is crazy. And then if you do find a spot, it's parallel parking. And that was one of my back-end maneuvers in truck driving school 8 years ago. I had to do parallel parking on the driver's side. And yeah, no, I haven't attempted that out on the road. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. So that's one of them situations where if I really needed to get into a spot, I would be like, hey babe, you know, asking Rich. But I'm not gonna wake him up for that either. Like, I don't do that. Unless it was a situation where I ran out of time and there was nowhere else to go, then yeah, I'm gonna have to wake him up. But just for my 30-minute break, no, I'm not gonna do that. So I originally was going to take the break on the exit ramp, but it was like, it wasn't really a good shoulder. And I'm like, why is there, I'm looking down the road. Before I even got off at that rest area, let me back up. Before I got off at the rest area, I saw like the lit up sign showing that there is a gas station down the road. Now, that doesn't always mean that it's a truck stop, but I was like, it got to be some truck stops in this area. Y'all, I'm off at Interstate 24. I'm going west, by the way. So I checked the trucker path, you know, and this thing, I guess just the area that I was in, no truck stops came up. None of them came up. Actually, it wasn't even that any of them that came up was far away. It was just like where the blue dot was at on the map, it wasn't showing no truck stops. And I'm like, that's just weird, because we're not too far from Covenant's terminal in Chattanooga, Tennessee. And I'm like, I used to be familiar with this 24, you know, and Interstate 24. And I'm like, I ain't seen a truck stop in a while, so I know it got to be a truck stop. So as I'm sitting on the shoulder, I was only there for 1 minute. And remind y'all, I only had 27 minutes, I think, left on my clock. It was like 27 or 25 minutes left on my clock before it's like, you got to stop, take your 30-minute break. So luckily, as I was sitting there, I actually was just going to go ahead and just take my break there, because I was on as much of the shoulder as they had, which really wasn't much. But then I also was on the part of the ramp, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm like, all right, if trucks come out of that rest area, they're still able to get around me, and I'm not in the lane of the interstate. But anyway, I was actually trying to see where the fuel stop is going to be, because we're at like a little less than a half a tank. So I know where I stop, we need to get fuel. So as I was looking for that, I go back on the trucker path, and then all these truck stops come up. It was talking about the Loves was 1.5 miles down the road. It was saying the Pilot was 26 miles down the road. And I'm like, yeah, where was y'all at? Because I would never even have stopped at the darn rest area. I would have just came here. So it said I was on a break for 1 minute at the time when I discovered that. So I'm like, okay, cool. I still got enough time to drive down. So now, y'all, I've been sitting here for 6 minutes, and I only got 15 minutes left of my drive time until my break is over. And then I have 3 hours and 15 minutes left on my drive time. So I drove 528 miles already. I don't know if I think I told y'all that. I think I started off saying that. And it's 1:38 in the morning. And I feel good, y'all. I got a lot of sleep. So, I'm sorry, y'all. I saw like YouTube, like I thought it was trying to tell me one of the videos I had recently uploaded was had a copyright strike, but it was saying this is your weekly recap or whatever, like analytics type stuff. That symbol that come up looked the same, and I was about to be like, oh heck no, because y'all, before I upload anything, like I learned that like you make the video private, you let YouTube do its check for like copyrights, and if there is a copyright issue, then you can go ahead and go back in and you can take that video down and then just redo it so you don't have a copyright strike or whatever. So I'm very like diligent with doing that or whatever. But it is 33 degrees outside, y'all, and I want to go in this truck stop. I don't really need to go in the truck stop. I really could wait till we get to where we're going to do our switch at and then do all the things. So I really don't need to go in there. So I don't know. I'm like contemplating that. The windshield, I ain't get y'all no driving POV because y'all look at the windshield. Like the windshield it's not so bad, but it's not the cleanest either. And I just feel like if I'm gonna get y'all some driving POV, I would want that windshield to be clean. Let me lean on this, y'all. But anyway, like my night has been really good. Like I just been riding. Like I obviously had got more than enough sleep that I needed. I'm not tired. My voice do kind of sound tired. I just think I need some more water because I finished my entire bottle of water while I was driving. So I will get another bottle from back there. But I've been just like listening to like different like YouTube stuff, like different channels that I haven't been able to catch up on. Because when I was off, usually like I'll wait and I'll save stuff for watch later, and because I'll be like, oh, when I'm driving I can't wait, like this is gonna be good. Like I love like just like listening to the videos. Obviously I can't really watch them, but a lot of them be like more podcast style anyway, so it's not really like you need to watch it. It's you more so just listening to like the different interviews and stuff like that. So that's what I've been doing my whole shift. I started my shift off talking to my mom. We talked for an hour, so that was cool. Always, to catch up with her. And we did talk over the weekend when I got back from my trip, but, just like letting her know, like, yeah, we back out here. So, yeah, that is it, y'all. I've been talking to y'all for almost 8 minutes, so I'm gonna let y'all go. If I do decide to go in the store, I'll take y'all with me. But I don't know. That's a walk, and it's cool. So I don't think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and stay my behind right here. I don't even think I'm gonna clean this window. I think I'm just gonna wait until we go over to the Pilot or Flying J. That's what I need to figure out right now. Like, where am I stopping? I see that I'm gonna be on 24 for like another 100 miles, 110 to be exact, and then I'm getting off. No, actually more than that. Okay. Right now it says 110. Then it does this weird thing where it breaks it up, and then it's like another 108 miles. I hate when the GPS does that. So pretty much the rest of my shift is going to be on. Oh, sorry, y'all. That's my bad. It's saying 110 feet because I got off, so it's now I'm slow. I was about to say GPS do be doing that though, because like y'all know sometimes the GPS will be like 110 miles on this interstate, and then it'll be something that's like a fork where it's like you can stay on this interstate if you go to the right, or you can go ahead and jump on this new highway if you go to the left, or vice versa. And then it'll be like, no, you need to stay on the interstate. Then it'll be like, all right, now you're on there for another 100 and something miles. It's like, please don't do that. Just say stay on interstate 24 for 200 and something miles. Do y'all get what I'm saying? Like, GPS be trying to confuse you. But in this case, no, that's not what it's saying. It's saying 110 feet to get back onto the interstate 24. 108 miles on interstate 24 plus another 2 miles. See what I'm saying? Why break that up? That's still on 24. So 110 miles and then 65. So it's 528 miles I drove. I'm gonna be looking for what's in our fuel network, either on the remaining part of 24 or when I first get on to 65, if that's going to be. So yeah, I need to figure that out, and then y'all will know where I stop, because y'all, I'm gonna get back on here and talk to y'all, and y'all will see. So all right, I'll talk to y'all later. Okay, y'all, well, I'm back because I was doing my investigation on where we can get fuel at, and it's 24 miles down the road. So I am going to run in here, use the restroom, because when I go and grab fuel, actually, y'all, oh, I just saw my breath. I was about to say, actually, it's not that cold outside, but what it is that it's so warm in the truck that, yeah, it is cold out here. But I was like, you know what? Because then when I get down 24 miles down the road, I basically, oh, I needed to grab that trash. My bad, y'all. Jeez Louise, damn it, cheese. Trash is like all the way over. I had moved it. Oh gosh. Oh shit. Y'all, I'm dropping my water bottle out. Alright. Saisha, don't forget to lock the door. Don't forget to lock the door. Okay, I didn't forget. Y'all know Rich is in there. I hope y'all can hear me good. Y'all see I got my little microphone Ooh, I didn't mean to spit when I said that, y'all. Y'all see I got my little microphone on my coat. So I'm trying to get used to having a microphone so I don't be talking all loud to y'all and stuff. Anyway, let me show y'all what I was talking about. See, the truck stop is like down here. Y'all, I can't believe it's this cold outside. I promise I'm not gonna keep saying that every time I get on camera. But who is used to this already? Not me. Take me back to the Caribbean. Anyway, y'all, I'll be back. I'm gonna go use the restroom. Y'all already know what I'm looking for. If y'all watching, y'all already know. Kind clusters, y'all. Why it seem like it's only one bag of the blue? Okay, hold up. They got this purple bag mixed over there. Don't nobody want that. Oop. Not me getting all the rest of the kind clusters. I don't really want nothing else out from out of here. Me and Rich got a lot of stuff inside the truck. All right, y'all, let me pay for this, and then I'll be right back. Hold on, let me make sure. Because I do like to have my white cheddar popcorners as well. It looks like they're out because they only have the kettle corn. The kettle corn, but that's okay. Y'all, I've been kind of wanting to try like other protein snacks too. I'll be seeing them like these, for instance. Here they go. Chocolate, protein, and then it's birthday cake protein. 25 grams of protein per bag. It's kind of tempting, y'all. What's the fruit looking like? I can already tell from afar them pineapples not good. Because, y'all, when the pineapples are like that light, then they're not sweet. The watermelon kind of look good. This one looks good. And then, no, the grapes, I don't know, y'all. I don't know what's been going on, but it's just like, it's been hard to find good fruit. I guess it ain't nobody at the register over there. I don't know where the camera's going. The register back there. So I'm gonna see if somebody at the register over here. All right, hold up. I don't know. Or do I get a 5-finger discount? Oh, okay, there she go. I was about to say, okay, because looking like 5-finger discount. All right, hold on, y'all. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Wasn't sure if y'all could hear me. The mic signal usually shows up on the camera screen. So, you know, I'm trying to get used to this whole having the microphone because I know like on the cruise, just one time I was outside talking to y'all on the balcony, just kind of doing like the morning greeting before we hit it off the ship. I think it was day 3. I don't know. I can't remember. It's either day 3 or day 4 though. And I was talking to y'all for a little bit and Rich mic was on, not mine. So basically y'all ain't hear nothing. I said, now I see what people that be having the microphones be talking about. They be like, oh, sorry, the mic wasn't working or whatever. It's not that it ain't working. It's just that I ain't realized that the wrong one was connected. So anywho, all right, y'all. Let's get back in this truck and let's get on down the road. I'm gonna keep my coat on because we're only going 24 miles down the road so I can get fuel. Oh, look at the dogs. Hi, you making all that noise up in here. Look at you. Hi. Hi, you're so cute with your little bow. He's like, stop it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Garvey used to be doing that same stuff. Oh gosh. Yeah, but we're gonna clean the windows and everything down the road. We'll even do a, hold up. Where y'all going? Let's see. Oh gosh, do I need to get reefer fuel? I do. So then at least when I pull up to the pump, I can go ahead and do everything. Instead of, instead of having to get out before I do it on the app. It's like now I know. All right, so I'll see y'all down the road. Whew. All right, y'all, 24 miles down the road. Made it over here to Montego. The Pilot, 899001. I'll be having to remember the code to put in for the fuel. I need to make sure that I moved up enough. Oh, yeah, perfect. So, y'all, I'll be like looking through the catwalk, making sure I can see the other pump right there so I can reach that tank. So, let's go over here. Where the buttons at? Right here. 899001. Enter. And then we should be good. We are good. So, let me put y'all right here. Put y'all up here. So I'm just getting some diesel and some reefer fuel. I don't need no DEF. So that's good. And then we're gonna wash these windows. So I'm gonna put y'all back in the truck. I hate, y'all see how the pump just want to slip out? I be trying to, if I can't get it to race onto like a part of the truck, then I'll actually have to come back over here and hold it. Let's see if it stay like that. Cause ain't nobody trying to have fuel all over the place. You know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna be cool. Let's go around to the other side. Or actually, y'all on the truck stop. On the truck stop, on the catwalk. Y'all, this thing, to move the fender, like this little fender right here, this little pull latch always comes out the hole. There we go. So, you know, it's to move this back. But it's been coming out that hole lately. Before I put y'all back in the truck, let's do our walk around. And y'all remember that tire? That tire has been holding up for us. Y'all, we about to drop this trailer over at the terminal. You can't see that nail right now. I can see better than y'all can see, but I don't see that nail exposed right now. I have to come back here with a flashlight, but I actually, I'm gonna go and do the windows while we waiting. I'm gonna do the windows. So, y'all already know, I'm just gonna finish fueling up. So I'm gonna put y'all back inside. Y'all, I'm over it. It's cold out there. It's 29 degrees. And the whole messed up part about it is I forgot. You got to be careful with washing the windows because as soon as, first of all, let's be clear, like the liquid that's in these buckets is like, it got a layer of ice over it. So you like I broke through the ice to get to the liquid. And as soon as it hits the windshield, it wants to like freeze up on it, kind of like slush or whatever. Not even slush, like ice, because you can't even wipe it off. The windshield wasn't so bad. Did I have to be pulling up that far? I'm sitting here talking to y'all, and I clearly done went by the pump. I'm trying to do the reefer. Yeah, I think that's good. So, yeah, but it's the side mirror. Now I got the darn mirror heater on to try to help that situation because I couldn't wipe it off. I was like, I should have never wiped this darn mirror. It wasn't even bad. All right, I'll be back, y'all. Hey, y'all. I made it over to Franklin, Kentucky. This is actually where I wanted to make it, to do the switch. So I'm glad I was able to make it over here. We had like, we're on 65 now. And this is exit 2 at the Flying J. Let me turn y'all around. So y'all can see the Flying J is over here to the left. And then, yeah. Over there to as far as y'all can see to the right is like the fuel pumps. I'm actually like in the I'm in the second aisle of the fuel pump right now. I mean of the fuel pump, of the fuel aisle. So yeah, what was I gonna say? I drove 680 miles and it is 30 degrees outside, so it kept going between like 28 and 30. I'm not getting out the truck at all, y'all. I'm actually sleepiness just kind of just hit me like maybe the last 30 minutes. And what's crazy is I was super hungry because I only ate one of the Amy's lasagna dinners. I ate that yesterday. And that's small. Y'all seen that before. I've showed that, and it's small. So I ate that around, Rich was still driving. It was around the time I had woke up, and I think I had told y'all I had like a meeting with my son's teacher. It was like a really quick meeting, and then wound up eating that. So it was like around 11 o'clock. So that's the last time I ate a meal. I mean, and again, it's small. It's like a little personal rectangle, little Amy's lasagna. It's a veggie lasagna one. It was good too. And I had planned on eating a factor meal. After, or I guess like when I started my shift or whatever. But I don't know. Once I started my shift, I just got up and got dressed and started driving. So I said all that just to say I didn't eat but one time, and then I just been snacking through my shift, and I don't know, the snacks just wasn't hitting. Like I was like, oh, I need a meal. I was thinking about all them factor meals I got. Y'all, I left the house with, I'm not even kidding you, let me see, 8, 16, 22 factor meals I have in the fridge. Y'all, why this darn tablet just logged us out? It do that periodically. That's so random. Anyway, I'm gonna see if it automatically log itself back in before I just go ahead and log us in. But anyway, so I got a lot of factor meals because we just had a lot of factor meals in the house. Like I was like, all right, I told the kids, I'm like, I'm not ordering no more boxes until y'all start eating some of these meals. Now I know, granted, like 3 of the boxes I intentionally had for myself. So I did have, like, I get 8 meals in a box, so 8 times 3. So I had 24 meals that were for me that I knew I was going to bring out here on the road. And so that'll help me to not have to order. So I didn't skip like the next 2 weeks for myself. And I think I'm gonna start doing that actually, because I just thought about it. I'm like, why order 8 meals a week and then be, concerned with whether I'm gonna make it back to the terminal or not, which we typically do make it to the terminal. I might as well just up my number and just order like maybe 16 meals every 2 weeks. Because it's going to really, I'm actually going to save some money doing that. Because like the more meals that you order, you get like more of a discount on the box, if that makes sense. So actually I've been spending, quite like an extra few bucks ordering them weekly, just doing 8 instead of doing 16 every other week. I noticed that with the kids order, because I'm like, they get 12 meals and theirs be like $150. I get 8 meals and mine's be like $120, and I'm talking about like this is after shipping and everything like that. So I'm like, I mean, granted, theirs is just 4 extra meals, but I just feel like doing it that way. I mean, I could go ahead and really like, really see if that's true or not by pretty much, I know how much 8 meals cost, so I can go ahead and put it on 16 and see what that come up to. If that comes up to, let's see, if I said 8 meals with shipping is 120, it's actually 116 to be exact. I'm rounding up, but it comes to 116. So now I'm gonna do that. I'm actually gonna see if so 16 meals. If that comes up to, what's 116 plus 116? That's like 232. If that come up to 232, I bet you it won't. It's not even gonna come up to $200. I already know what I'm saying is true, but I'm gonna test it out. I'm gonna tell y'all. So I think that's what I'm gonna move forward. But I just really said all of that just to say, y'all, I got a lot of factor meals with me right now, and there's still a lot at the house too. They got like at least 15 to 20 meals still at the house. I mean, we got meals in the deep freezer, the freezer, and the fridge. I was like, y'all, listen, everybody's boxes are being skipped for the next couple of weeks. Like, before y'all get another factor box, I'm gonna need y'all to show me, like, we gonna have to do video chat. I want to see the deep freezer, the freezer, and the fridge to make sure I truly know what's left before we order anymore. So yeah, that's the rant on that. But yeah, y'all, we switch it and the tablet did not log in, so I don't know, somebody had slammed their truck door all heavy and whatnot. I thought somebody was knocking on the door. All right, y'all, I don't know if I'll be back, but Rich will be back at some point probably. If not, then I'll see y'all when we get over to the terminal. It's 512 miles left, so he'll get us over to the terminal, and we'll actually make it there during business hours. So that's kind of different for us. I mean, we have before, but y'all, usually it'd be like 2-3 in the morning when we make it to the terminal. So but yeah, I think I'm gonna go to sleep. I think that's why I had mentioned all of that too, just to let y'all know, like, I'm just gonna go to sleep. I'm hungry, but I'm also sleepy. I feel like if I eat, that's gonna wake me up, and I don't want to do that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go to sleep, and then when I get up, then I'll go ahead and eat. So yeah, that is that. Oh, let me change this. We are all right. Bye, y'all.
What's up, you guys? It's your boy Rich. Currently over here in Whiteland, Indiana, at the Flying J. And hold on, let me see my mic is on. Mic is on. Yeah, mic is on. All right. Yeah, I'm over here at the Flying J in Whiteland, Indiana, right outside of Indianapolis. And we getting ready, doing my little 30-minute break real quick. So I thought I'd holler at y'all, let y'all know what's up. Say what's up to you guys or whatever. Still on our way over here to Michigan. Got to drop off at Byron Center and go pick up our other load. Just got a message that from dispatch asking us if we can take 40, drop down to 40 because of the snow that's going on in Wyoming and in I think he said Truckee, which is in California, you know, on the mountain on Donner Pass, going up Donner Pass or whatever. So we're gonna be dropping down to 40 and then coming back up because where we got to go is called Red Bluff, California. It's like little north of Sacramento. So yep, we're gonna try to hurry up, get on over here now and drop this load and then go pick up our other load so we can start heading that way. We got to be in California by Friday. So, you know, trying to make it do what it do. 276 miles till we get to over here to Byron Center. And then I'm gonna have to, I don't know if we're going to by the terminal or not. Maybe have to go by the terminal, I'm not sure, but we'll see. So yeah, that's the plan for today. Like I said, I'm trying to finish up this 30-minute break. And then keep it moving. It looks pretty good outside right now. It's kind of overcast, cloudy and everything, but it ain't snowing. It's cold, 33 degrees, probably a little colder than that. And yeah, it's coming up on wintertime, guys. Late fall, early winter. So yep, that's the thing. Like I said, I'm gonna give you guys that do the ask your boy questions probably a little later on today. And you know, get back to that. So yeah, y'all keep on sending those questions over to richardside over at gmail.com. Ask your boy, and yeah, I answer your questions, whatever it may be. So yep, let me go ahead and get ready, and I'll talk to you guys a little later. Peace.
Hey y'all, guess what today is? It's our anniversary. Richard trying to turn on his mic, y'all. Because we had celebrated our anniversary on the cruise, I wasn't even really paying attention to the date when I had logged off last night. Yeah, your mic is on. And when I went to go lay down, Rich was like, babe, happy anniversary. I was like, oh yeah, it's our anniversary, y'all. Happy anniversary to us, 14 years of marriage. Are you still happily married?
Yeah.
You know, you gotta ask, y'all. I'm still happily married too. You gotta ask your person. You can't just assume, you know.
Y'all think she's happily married?
I'm always smiling.
She is always smiling. I'm always frowning because that's just my nature. It ain't because I'm unhappy all the time. It's because I have a frown at the world face, I guess. I don't know. That's who I am. It didn't used to be when I was a kid, I wasn't like that.
When we first met, he wasn't like that either.
I was, but I just didn't show so much to her. I was like that. Yeah.
But that was, 18, almost 19 years ago?
Yeah, that was a while ago.
I mean, it was a while ago, but I'm still smiling.
That's because you're a cheesy person.
I mean, when I'm happy.
Cheesy.
Am I cheesy when I'm upset?
Nobody cheesy when they upset.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm just saying.
Now, you probably do be cheesy if you upset, and I don't be knowing it because you just cheesy.
You know that's a damn lie, y'all. Now you trying to act like you don't know me because when I'm upset, y'all.
Yeah.
He already know.
I'll be worried if somebody was cheesy.
Right.
I got you, Nick.
Yeah, psycho. Yeah, no. Mm-mm. He know he lying because Rich knows when I'm upset. He know when I'm bothered. First of all, it's all on my face, but then also I get real quiet.
Man, we both do that though. We both get super quiet.
I'm not saying you don't, but I'm just saying to even be like, to imply that I be cheesy. It's crazy. But y'all, we over here in Michigan at the terminal. I didn't know. I thought that we were bringing that load over here, but Rich was like, no, we delivered it. So he dropped the trailer and then he bobtailed over here. And I pretty much slept his whole shift. I went in the back and I tried to watch TV for a little bit, but yeah, it started watching me. I ain't even finished that episode. I'm watching House of Lies, y'all, by the way. I've already watched that like back in the day, but I don't know. I just been watching it again. And actually, I started it over, babe. Why? Because I wanted to. Jeez, like, why he act like that bothered him? Like, he act like I'm forcing him to watch it with me. Like, well,
right in the middle of the seasons already, though.
Right, but I actually do have a reason why I started over, because when I actually started watching it again, I was braiding my hair. So some of the episodes I really wasn't able to watch. I was more so just listening to. And then there is like season 3, because we on season 4 right now, but season 3,
a lot of that I didn't watch either. You know, it was more so playing on TV upstairs, but I forgot what I was doing. I think I came home and then was unpacking the bags and stuff like that. So it's episodes I missed. And then, like, you know, some episodes played while I fell asleep. There's a reason to why I decided to watch it over. But again, like that, I'm just telling them, but it ain't got nothing to do with him. Like, I like being able to watch stuff. Like, certain shows I want to pay attention to. And there's a lot of episodes I wasn't able to pay attention to. So yeah, I'm watching it over. It's a really good series. House of Lies on Netflix, if y'all ain't never seen it. It's with Don Cheadle and a whole bunch of other people. But anyway, y'all, I wanted to show y'all this before we go in the terminal. Y'all, it snowed up here. Look. Snow on the windshield. I first saw it on the ground and on his steps. But if y'all look down here, it's snow on all those, well, not all the trucks, but a lot of them down there. So Rich opened up that door and was like, So yeah, y'all, all right, we gonna go inside. And it's, oh shoot. It's our anniversary. Y'all, our next load, you said don't seem like our anniversary?
No, I said it didn't seem like it was this windy when I was over at the place where we dropped. But
oh, I know. Y'all, what was I about to say? Yeah, our next load assignment, we thought we was gonna be able to just grab that and get rolling, but it don't pick up till 3 in the morning. I'm kind of bummed about that because I'm like, dang, I gotta do like overnight driving again. And I was kind of thinking like, oh, I would be able to, you know, like kind of like last night. It wasn't completely overnight, but it was like we shared the overnight. So.
Can't even get my truck washed out on my anniversary.
Ooh. I don't know why Rich just got on a hoodie. I said, And actually, I should have put my hoodie on under here. But we about to go in, do the thing. I need to brush my teeth. Do the things in here and then get back in the truck and just relax. Yep. And y'all, I got a new workout machine, so I'm gonna show y'all because it's something I can do inside the truck. So, you know, we're gonna see how this thing, we're gonna see how effective it is, because who is getting out here doing any type of workout? Not to me, okay? Because I'm not trying to get sick. You know, I'm be sweating and it's cold out here. We ain't doing that. But, you know, then we gonna cuddle in the bed. We gonna cuddle first, and then I'll do my workout. I'll show y'all my workout. Because it's
my head is down because I'm trying to keep the wind out my face.
But, yeah, y'all, all right. I don't know how good the audio is. We got these like little furry things on the thing. So I don't know how good the audio is with the wind.
It picks up a lot of wind noise.
Yeah, it's supposed to keep the wind out. But, you know, I've never tested it, so I'm not sure. But yeah, welcome back to work.
I know.
Hi, how are you? I can't believe we've been off for 2 weeks.
Oh, God.
Everything still looks the same. Not that everything still looks the same. Like, why wouldn't it? Oh, they got your pretzel in here. He likes this pretzel. And they don't be having it. It's this one. It is good. It's a cheese-filled pretzel. Y'all, I kind of want to order some food, too, even though we got food. Babe, they got your pretzel in here.
Do we?
Yeah.
Ooh, I need to get it.
I know, right? They don't never really have it. They only had that one time. All right, y'all. We'll be back. I know we got food in the truck, but it also go by so fast. Yeah, I'm trying to convince myself, like, to go ahead and order Red Robin because I'm like, I want something special for my anniversary dinner. And then Rich was like, oh yeah, is this the place I got that Chinese food from? I'm like, sure is. I don't want Chinese food though, and he don't want Red Robin. And then he was making a point that we got so much groceries in the truck, which is true. But like I was telling him, it's our anniversary, and them groceries, we gonna have them, and they gonna be eaten. You know, it's not like we gonna be eating out the whole time. Like, you know, I darn near got like 3 weeks of meals up in there, and they'll be eaten. And so, yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. We parked right here in the front, y'all.
I know, it's cold as hell out there too.
Yeah, you know, it's not cold until the wind.
Yeah, that wind
is blowing. We right here, y'all. That's us.
Dirty as I don't know what.
Yeah, we are dirty.
Like, dang.
Yeah.
Can't even get the truck washed on the anniversary.
She don't look that bad, but yeah.
Man, look at them rims back there. All
right, you know, when I get close up, don't nobody need a close up. All right, I already done showed y'all too much. All right, y'all. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and order some food. Let me see if Rich wants something before I do. Even though we would be getting it from 2 different places, but still. All right, y'all. Rich got that pretzel though. Yeah, that pretzel do be good though. I remember when he had it before, and I was like, let me get a piece of that. And then Jared, I gave him a piece too, because we was all sitting there just looking at Rich eat that pretzel. That pretzel looking so good.
It's all soft.
It was all soft, and then it got the cheese in it. It's jalapeno and cheese, y'all.
It's so good.
And they ain't had that in the vending machine in a minute. Unless you always get the last one, unless they be putting it in there and then it just goes so fast. That's possibility too. So who pulling in here?
Nobody
who that? Nobody we know. What truck number is that? 2327. I wasn't sure. I thought maybe Joe or Rakim would be here. or Danny and Glory. But, we ain't seen Mike in a while either. I don't think we seen Mike since he pretty much first started working here.
Yeah, we saw him right after that.
Okay.
And then we haven't seen him.
And Anthony too. I haven't seen Anthony in like forever. Yeah. So, but all right, y'all. Let's go ahead and order some food. It's our anniversary.
So, you know what time it is. Time to ask your boy. And I just got one question and a comment from a couple of our viewers. One being from Earthlink. My bad, Derek. Yo, man, I appreciate all the love, dude. And yeah, it's, the ships out there on the water, it's not bad. You know what I'm saying? Being on the water, I've never been a person that was scared to travel places. I don't like to fly. I'm more scared of flying than anything else. But being on the ocean, I kind of like just looking at the water and all that stuff, and looking how vast all these ocean is and all that stuff. And it is a scary thought that if something was to happen to that ship, that, you know what I'm saying, your boy can't swim, so I'm getting on a lifeboat. No problem, I don't care. Copy that. I'm getting on a lifeboat. I don't care what y'all talking about. But yeah, it was real cool. We had fun day and night. And on the port of calls, we had real fun. Oh, especially over there. Where was we at on the golf cart, babe? What was that at? Oh, Bimini. Bimini was lit. I think that was the most fun I had. And we've been to Bimini a few times. And I think that's the most fun I've had going out there. So from now on, every time we go to Bimini, definitely golf cart time. So, yeah, man, you should try it. Give it a shot, man. Especially if you want to do something, go on Virgin Voyages. It's all adult, and you ain't got to worry about kids running around getting in your way. And if you may actually meet, some single ladies out there, because I know it'd be some single travelers. So yeah, man, give it a shot, bro, and tell me what you think when you do. But yeah, man, today's Ask Your Boy question comes from Danny Kennedy, and he says, "Hey, Rich and Si, I enjoyed the water voyage, and time off well deserved. Appreciate that. Yeah, it was. He says, tell Si her music and her views that she be showing are A1 and beautiful. The artists you never heard of. You never heard of some of them artists? I haven't either until she started playing, actually. But now you say, but now they your favorites. Sure, I know. What's that one artist? Katori. Huh? Yeah, Katori Walker. Yeah, he got a couple songs I like. That's one of the artists. His name is Katori Walker. It's pretty dope. So, yep. So, you want to know what kind of truck do we prefer in the wintertime, whether it's manual or automatic? That's, I don't know. That's kind of a hard one because really, it don't matter which one. I'm pretty decent in both of them. Let me tell you one thing though, Danny. Let me let you in, like, having an automatic, we currently drive an automatic, right? And I've, driven manuals most of my career, all the way up into the later 2000s. But having an automatic is not bad in the wintertime because you can switch it to a manual switch. You just turn it down, switch it to manual, and you can control it just like a manual, like if you got a stick shift in your truck. So you can control the upshifts and the downshifts on hills, on ice. But if they don't have it, I wouldn't like it so much, because that's when the trucker starts shifting on his own, doing whatever he want to do, and that could be pretty dangerous, in my opinion, messing around on snow and ice. But I would have to say, to answer your question, I would choose a manual, and only because I know it's completely under my control. You know what I'm saying? I can control the shifts. I don't have to. If I don't move it, it ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I would have to say I favor a manual a little bit better in any kind of conditions. Going down hills, regular rain, sleet, or snow, I would favor a manual over anything else. But this automatic is not bad. They have vastly improved on them since they first came out. And with that manual feature on it, it gives you a lot more control. So, I just set it in manual, put it in whatever gear I wanted to be in, and let it go. And and even in the automatic side of it, if you keep the RPMs at a certain way, it don't really shift. You know what I'm saying? It'll do pretty good on its own. And if you set your traction control or your lock in your differentials or whatever. Usually I just use the traction control, and that helps out a lot better during snow and ice. You just got to keep it at a certain speed. So yeah, that's what I usually would do, you know, having this automatic. But yeah, manuals is the way to go. I don't care what nobody say. Everybody loves, you know, the automatics. I do like mine. I ain't gonna say I don't, but they have a lot of issues. They wound up, they don't last as long as manual transmissions either. So yeah, to answer your question, manual for sure. But yeah, man, I appreciate your question. And if you have any more, you could drop me a line. It's richinside@gmail.com. Sometimes I remember it, sometimes I don't. It's just, I don't know. She answers all of them, so it'd be just out of my head. If it ain't about trucks or something that I really be into, then it's hard for me to remember it, y'all. I'm like that with names too. So, but if numbers, for some reason I can remember numbers. That's how my brain works, y'all. But appreciate your question, Danny. And like I say, you have any more, drop us a line, man. And that goes for everybody. So, yep, that's going to do it for this segment of Ask Your Boy. And I get back at you later on. Until then, peace out.
Rich food done came, but mine is still showing like that she's still trying to make other deliveries, y'all. It's crazy because his food been here like 15 minutes already. And now I just wish I would have got the delivery to come directly to me, but I didn't want to pay that extra $3 charge. Oh, he's trying to show y'all his crab ragoon. So yeah, y'all, we done turned the chair around. Hold on, let me try to show y'all. I need to close the curtain. But y'all see we got the passenger chair turned around, and then I'm on the bed. So yeah, Rich got egg drop soup. What's that, chicken egg roll or shrimp egg roll?
Yeah.
Shrimp fried rice and crab ragoon. So again, y'all, the time just keep changing. I'm about to take this lady tip away, and I feel bad doing that because I feel like it's kind of not her fault because they didn't gave her multiple deliveries. But it's like, come on now, chick. Like this, it's now over an hour. This is so annoying.
I won't tell you what kind of car she is.
Hey y'all, so as y'all can see, I had to reorder my food. I think I came on here and said that I had to reorder my food because there was an issue with my delivery, and so I had to get that order canceled. So I decided to go with Bonefish Grill, and I had got the oh gosh, what did I get? Calamari, the bang bang shrimp. The meal came with bread and like this oregano oil, and then also I had the salmon with like spinach and crab meat on top of it, a crab cake, asparagus, broccoli, and the seasonal risotto. And y'all, the best part of my meal was the broccoli and asparagus. And so I'm just like, you know what, I just couldn't win tonight. I really just should have reordered my Red Robin, but I was just like, I don't know, after that order got messed up, the delivery part of the order got messed up, I was just like, you know what, let me go for Bonefish Grill. What I'm realizing with Bonefish Grill is that the appetizers, unless you're eating there, it's a no. They don't deliver well. It took about, I got it sent directly to me, so it wasn't that there were any other deliveries before mine. And I just feel like anything that's fried is just, you know, you want to eat that like right away. Once it gets to you, and you got to reheat it, and then it's, you know, fried food is not, in my opinion, doesn't taste good reheated in the microwave. Like if you got an air fryer, that's different. Besides that, excuse me, I felt like that they fried the calamari and the bang bang shrimp too hard already. So honestly, if I had an air fryer in the truck with me, I wouldn't have wanted to reheat that in the air fryer because now it would have just been too hard, too crunchy. So could have passed on that. Pretty much have like the entire order of that left over right now. The fish in my dinner, the salmon, it was okay. I just feel like the chef cooked it a little too long. So it wasn't, I don't know, like I said, he just cooked it too long. You know, y'all know what that means, like when you just overcook salmon, you know. So I did eat half of it, but it was a thick cut of salmon, so I have half of that left. I am going to save that. I'll probably add that to like one of my factory meals tomorrow. The bang bang shrimp and the calamari, I just need to throw that away. I don't even know why I'm holding that, unless Rich want to pick at it tomorrow. He's like, no, so I'm just going to throw it away. There's no point in keeping that in. That's not going to reheat well. It wasn't that good today. I'm just going to have to cut my losses on that. Not about to try to eat that again tomorrow. So yeah, that's that. Rich is laying down in the bed right now, throwing up gang signs. That's what it looked like anyway. I don't know what he was doing. Oh, he's pinching his arm. Anyway, y'all, so that's what it looked like. Do what you was doing. That's what Rich was doing. I say he throwed up gang signs.
Trying to get me killed.
No, I'm not trying to get him killed. So, it's now 8:30. Y'all remember when we went to go ordering this food, I think it was like 6. So 2.5 hours later, I'm finally eating. And like I said, and you know, like I was just like, dang, and I'm the reason why we even ordered food. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm the one who put it out there in Rich mind because he was going to eat out the truck. And at this point, I really feel like I should have just ate out the truck, or I should have just stuck with my original plan and got red robin again. So, or I should have got Chinese food like him because his shrimp fried rice, I tasted a little bit of it. That was good. Like they made it perfect. Like I like shrimp fried rice that come with the bean sprouts and the onions in there. And Rich gets his without the peas, but I like the peas and carrots and all of that stuff in my rice. Like his, I really should have just gotten an order of shrimp fried rice and called it a day. Because he ain't have no issue with his order. So y'all, it is what it is. I'm about to get in bed with my husband, and we still got 3.5 hours left of our anniversary, so you know we're just going to relax until you know it's time for me to drive. I'll probably leave out of here at 2 in the morning, so that's like 5.5 hours, so that's not bad. Plus I got a lot of sleep, so just even laying down relaxing to be good. All right, so I'll see y'all when we out of here.
Can you feel it, honey? Can you feel it, honey? Now you're way past that. All that bad, 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 bad. So bad, 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 bad. Can you see it, honey? Can you see it? Seeing past the trouble. Now you know the meaning of it all. It all. Didn't think it happened so soon, but that one afternoon you finally moved on. Letting go of all that he said and finally cared for yourself. You really moved on. And I feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it. I feel it, I feel it. Ooh. It's gonna be the ending of all that's bad. From now on, let's just leave it all in the past and look how good we are. No more bleeding, can't you see it healing? Hold on to that feeling, 'cause I know you're gonna get it right, 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 right. So right, 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 right. Didn't need it, now you didn't need it. Didn't even feel it. Told me like 100 times out loud, 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 loud. Making me proud, 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 proud. 7 days a week, 7 days a week. You've been ill for too long. 7 days a week, 7 days a week. But now you moved on. And I feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it. I feel it, I feel it. Ooh. It's gonna be the ending of all that's bad. From now on, let's just leave it all in the past and look how good we are.
Y'all, I had to walk all the way to the end of the darn parking lot just to get into one of the doors to then not be able to get to where I needed to go. Like, I still don't know where the shipping office is at, but one of the employees, she wound up paging one of the supervisors, and then he finally met me, and they had like different driver's lounges, so I was in driver's lounge B. And he came. He was like, "I'm so sorry." He said, "I got 7 missed calls." And he's, you know, there was an issue with the phone that he had that was supposed to let him know somebody was at the gate. So he wound up opening up the gate. So Rich had met me at the end of the parking lot. And our load is still not even ready. It had a pickup time of 3 o'clock. You know, it's supposed to be a preloaded trailer, but he was like that they're working on it right now. So we're in the dock door waiting for them to finish. So yeah, y'all, I was like, oh my gosh, it's cool. Of course, I promise I'm not gonna come on here every time and say it's cool. Y'all know it is. But yeah, I was like, that wasn't fun at all. But luckily, you know, we in the dock door, so we just wait. All right, y'all, they got us loaded. It's 6 in the morning. So pre-trip has been done. We're hooked to a new trailer, and yeah, the tandem's been moved and all of that good stuff. So we're about to head out, y'all. But I just wanted to come on here just to let y'all know that that's what was going on. We're gonna continue this for a little longer, but I do want to end this vlog like by the end of the day. So we're not going to end this vlog with delivering the load, because I don't want to make it too long. And I kind of want to get y'all some truck content up, because I know it's been a while. So yeah, let's at least get to the end of my shift. Maybe I can get some more driving POV, because we'll have some daytime. So yeah, let's do that, and then we'll end it. All right, holla at y'all later. Rich is doing paperwork over there. Hey y'all, so first of all, I had taken 2 ponytails out. When I tell you them things was pulling on that, like the part that was down the middle, them ponytails pulling, I was riding, I had to ask Rich, I'm like, can you please take these ponytails out, because I'm gonna have like a real bad headache if I don't. But anyway, y'all, I stopped over here in Lincoln, Illinois at the Pilot. It's like it's attached to a Thornton's. I guess it used to be Thornton's, but then Pilot took it over, whatever. So this is one of our fuel stops that's in our network. And y'all, look at this cheesy bread that they have. I like when the cheese is burnt like that, so I had chose the one with like the, you know, where the cheese is like really burnt. I mean, not really burnt, but y'all know, like just cooked real good. And I know I shouldn't be eating this. I know. You know what? This kind of be happening to me sometimes when I come off of vacation, y'all, and I come off of you know, eating how I want or whatever when I'm on vacation, and then I get back to work and it's like, all right, I gotta get back into the mode again. So I was like, you know what? I'm getting this. Putting some, well, that might be too much. Some red pepper flakes on it, and yeah, not all of that. And yeah, so anyway, I'm about to get down the road, but I had to clean these windows too, because the salt, you know, that's being kicked up off the road or whatever when I was driving through Michigan. I wanted to show y'all, because it's like it was snow on the ground and stuff, but it was just like the windows was looking bad. And our windshield wipers, they're new, but like they weren't, I don't know if they were installed like correctly or what's going on with them. They're not pressing up against the windshield. So what's happening is that once you use them, then it's like it's leaving a smear across the windshield. So even when I'm trying to like clean off the windshield with the fluid, it's like leaving a smear. And y'all, it just was looking real bad. Like I'm not about to even try to record none of this. So right now, I'm just gonna give y'all a little bit of Illinois, because I don't know, like as I keep riding, if stuff gonna be coming off of other people's trucks or just coming off the ground. It's not really wet on the ground here, but who knows? So I'm just gonna go ahead and record like as I leave out of this fuel, you know, from this gas station, whatever, and give y'all a little bit of that. But this is that truck stop. If y'all remember, like a few videos back, we were here in Lincoln, Illinois. It was at night, and I was trying to exit the parking lot, and I had basically rode around, and I said I couldn't go out a certain way because you couldn't make a left turn on the street or whatever. So it's that truck stop again. And when I stopped over here, I was like, ugh, I don't really like this truck stop. But then when I walked in there, I went in to use the restroom, and I smelled this pizza. Well, it's not pizza, but you know, I was like, ooh, that smells good. And so I was kind of glad I stopped here. I ain't need this though, but whatever. It is what it is. So anyway, all right, y'all, let's get on down the road. Next time I talk to y'all, Rich and I will be switching. I've already driven 326 miles, and that's including the miles I drove, which was like 30 miles going over to pick up the load. So I got 5 hours left on my drive time. So, all right, come on, let's get down the road.
Left, right, left, 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 left, right, left.
I'm a soldier, motherfucker, and I put that on my mama and them. Heard them talking reckless, they don't really want a problem then. Tell them wakey, wakey when I drop another bomb again. Blessing holy water, but be sinking when it's time to swim. Finish with the trauma, bring the dollars in. I just left the streets, but still the women say they proud of him. Not the fabricated, so the truth, I bring it out of them. Still believe in God, I'm like Daniel in the lion's den. They can burn the city, but still be reppin' rose. I ain't known to come up little, I'm a professional. professional. Walk into the building, do my shit, and grab a check and go. Setback hella scars, but a still exceptional. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who gon' tell him no? How you supposed to win when this melanin is criminal? Rapping cause lieutenant, I'ma get it, that's in general. City red and blues, know these not political.
Spirit kinda numb, so my nigga, I don't feel it. I've been prayed up, it's ironic how I killed. Went from taking buses to them busing, that's a field trip. Bible in my hand, but my pocket got a steel grip. Spirit kinda numb, so my nigga, I don't feel it. I've been prayed up, it's ironic how I killed. Went from taking buses to them busing, that's a field trip. Bible in my hand, but my pocket got a steel grip.
General, yeah, I said it. Like they hella timid, throw they energy synthetic. I've been swerving like it's 10 to 4. Like where you headed, I just had to let some people go. I don't regret it, look, everybody selling dreams. Wonder why they selling that. First I had some corporate dreams, but then I saw they selling black. Everything is everything, so where the money at? Walking through the rain till I end up where it's sunny at. I've been spitting dummy raps, why I feel like underdog. I just took a honey pack, now I feel like y'all. Loyalty is tough, dog. Love became a crutch, dog. I've been in the tub, dog, trying to fill my cup, dog.
Spirit kinda numb, so my I don't feel shit. I've been prayed up, it's ironic how I killed shit. Went from taking buses to them busing, that's a field trip. Bible in my hand, but my pocket got a steel grip. Spirit kinda numb, so my I don't feel shit. I've been prayed up, it's ironic how I killed shit. Went from taking buses to them busing, that's a field trip. Bible in my hand, but my pocket got a steel grip. Spirit kinda numb, so my I don't feel shit. I've been prayed up, it's ironic how I killed shit. Went from taking buses to them busing, that's a field trip. Bible in my hand, but my pocket got a steel grip. Spirit kinda numb, so my I don't feel shit. I've been prayed up, it's ironic how I kill shit. Went from taking buses to them busing, that's a field trip. Bible in my hand, but my pocket got a steel grip.
You need, I handle business. He called me an old soul, but little do we know that everybody doesn't get this treatment. Somebody made me want completeness. Being truly loved really is different. Cause I see him working hard for me. So whatever he needs, I'll be. Freak in the morning while you get I'll be. Zeus in the evening if you feel stressed. Tough by your decisions, I trust. Cause you only want the best for us. I'll be free on the weekend when we hanging out. a big dog needs. I think it's funny I wanna be submissive now. Look at me now. Who is she now? Don't prove me wrong, prove you right. Don't prove me wrong, prove you right. My word is bond, we don't spit no lies. A daughter of the sunshine, but every blue moon I come alive at night. I like lace and I like braids, but I love my netro. Edges laid from the east side, building on the west coast. My high tolerance for pain don't mean I'ma take yo. All them fake followers ain't gon' like your pics. I rep the water bearer sign, but all the elements live rent free in my mind. Moody.
Hey y'all, we over here in Rolla, Missouri, at the Love Truck Stop, and I can turn y'all around, but you really can't see much of the parking lot. I mean, you can see let me show y'all. I'm in the fuel aisle, and the store is to the right, and you can't see the store. That's what I was trying to say. So anyway, Rich is getting ready to come up here in the front and do his shift. Yeah, I drove up 557 miles. It's 2:05 p.m. Central Time, and it is November 12th. I don't know if I said that earlier, but y'all know when we started this day with this load, it was already November 12th. It was just nighttime because it was this load had picked up at, well, we got over to the place at 5 in the morning. It was like 4 in the morning or whatever, but y'all know. So yeah, I just wanted to come on and just close out this vlog, and so we can get started on the next one. Obviously, we haven't delivered the load yet, but we have 2,163 miles left to go on this trip. And I don't know if Rich and I had told y'all, but we had to drop down to 40. So we're currently on 44 West in Missouri, obviously. So where we typically would have taken 80, yeah, they were like, no, drop down to 40 with this. So it added some extra miles onto the trip. So, I mean, that's a good thing in that sense, but, you know, it can get tiring because it's just like, you know, I don't know. We just know all the spots that we want to stop at when we're on 80. But the good thing also about it, all right, so there's some pros and cons. The pros is like extra miles, so we get paid for those extra miles. Another pro is that it's 74 degrees right now, and it just keeps getting warmer as we're going west. So that is a pro. The con is just like, you know, you're just ready to just get this load done and over with so you can be on the next load assignment. You know what I'm saying? And I like 80. You know, we've been on vacation for 2 weeks, so to see the mountains in Utah, I love that. So, but we get to see some beautiful mountains in Arizona. Arizona has some really beautiful mountains. New Mexico too, but Arizona, yeah. So I guess that's another pro. But anyway, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And until the next vlog, love and light.